the contours now say, watch. Se è a fondo giallo. What does this thing mean? Fondo means, anytime you hear the word fondo, they're talking about the inside. Please, guys, follow me. They say, if the inside of this segnale, se è a fondo giallo, if the inside is yellow, è usato in presenza di cantieri stradali. What does this thing mean? Cantieri stradale means there is work in progress. You see them now. They are working there. There is work in progress. You see them now. If the inside is yellow, it is temporary. It's no more permanent. There is work in progress there. Have you written it down? Se è a fondo giallo, if the inside is yellow. If the inside is white, it is permanent. Don't forget. If the inside is yellow, it is just temporary. There is work in progress there. They call it cantiere stradale. Some people say lavori in corso. Lavori in corso. Is it clear now? It means the same thing. Now, rules and regulation about this segnale. See now, I don't give you a definition. We have seen some little information. Let us now see rules and regulation. In presenza del segnale è necessario. In the presence of this signal, see, you as a driver, when you see this signal, they're about to tell you what to do. Now, what do you mean? Number one, adeguare la velocità. Adequate your speed. What do you mean? Reduce your speed. Because there's a danger in the front. Is it clear now? In relazione alle particolari condizioni del fondo stradale. What is the meaning of fondo stradale? Fondo stradale simply means it's another name for saying strada. Fondo stradale is another name for saying strada. Fondo stradale is another way for saying pavimentazione stradale. They're talking about roads. Fondo stradale is another way for saying piano stradale. Fondo stradale is another way for saying asfalto. All these things are the names of the give roads. It's another way you can call roads. Is it clear now? They said rules and regulation number one. When you see this segnale, number one, as a driver, Mr. Uwa, when you see this segnale as you be driver, number one, they say may you adequate your speed. That's reduce your speed, slow down your speed, according to the type of road where you dey. Because we dey for pothole, abi. Specie se
Yes.
traina un rimorchio, especially if you are pulling a rimorchio. Trainare means you are pulling. Don't forget. They say especially if you are pulling, you dey traina un rimorchio. It makes sense. Imagine say you are in pothole and you are pulling a rimorchio. You have your wonderful trattore stradale and you are pulling a semi-rimorchio that is very, very big. Now, imagine you are driving on top of these potholes. See, just imagine what can happen. Is it clear now? Think about the situation. Because you are a long vehicle driving here, and the road is not straight. They say you should do what? They say you should reduce your speed, especially if you are
Yes.
pulling.
Yes. You can reduce your speed.
Yes, adeguare la velocità simply means reduce your speed. Adequate your speed means control your speed. Anche per evitare eccessive sollecitazioni. See, have you noticed when you drive, especially some people they drive old cars now, if you climb on top of pothole, everything in your vehicle, all your braking system go dey shake. You go dey feel am say e dey shake. Yes, you go dey shake. Like if you climb pothole, you be like, I say something want to break. Yes, all those things they call it sollecitazione because the tension wey be say the ground they give your tire, it's much. It's not small thing. It's very. That's what is making now look as if say your tire want to break. They call these things eccessive sollecitazione. Is it clear? They say you should reduce your speed to avoid excessive sollecitazione. Not only that one, danni alle sospensioni. What is meaning of sospensioni? Sospensioni simply means your braking system. Please write it down. Sospensioni means everything that concerns your brake because they say that all this pothole can destroy your brake. Yes, it can destroy your brake. It can give you excessive sollecitazione. What be sollecitazione? Too much tension from the ground. Let's continue. Number two, rules and regulations. They said prevedere eventuali sbandamenti. What be the meaning of prevedere? Put in mind, say, when you dey drive for this road, your car go dey shake. Sbandamenti na. Have you noticed when you're driving on pothole, you go hear. Yes, they call this in sbandamenti. Sbandamento if na one. Is it clear now? They say maybe prevedere means put in mind. Put in mind, say there can be eventual when you're driving there. Dei veicoli provenienti da senso opposto. Yes. Imagine say they drive for doppio senso. Cars coming from opposite direction. If pothole dey your corsia, pothole dey the other corsia, it is very, very dangerous. Because somebody now, because of that sbandamenti, you might even go out of your corsia. The person will hit you. Third rules and regulation. Tenere sadalmente il volante. What does this mean? Tenere sadalmente il volante. Volante means your
Yeah.
steering. Please write it down. Your steering. I come. Claudia, I will soon call you, I beg. I'll call you, Nana, eh? I'll call you. Just give me some minutes. I will soon call you back. So, volante means steering. Are you guys following me now? Now, because say tenere sadalmente il volante means say you should hold your steering very, very tight because you're there for pothole. See, there's some pothole we say if you know your steering, but you think if it carry you, especially if your tire is busted a little bit, it can even push you to another place. So they say tenere sadalmente. What do you mean sadalmente? Hold like firmly. Any word in English that ends with ly, in Italiano, it ends with mente, mente, mente. They said, hold your steering firmly. Is it clear? Very strong. Another book will tell us, say, tenere con una presa più forte il volante. Una presa più forte. They say, all this mean hold your steering very, very tight. Mr. Oppo, you dey write things down? No be say we dey teach, Mr. Oppo, are you writing it down, my brother?
At the right time down.
All right. Me, I dey see you. Let's continue. They say, may you
Wait,
hold your steering very, very well.
wait,
Eh?
that they do now. He say they see me.
You dey follow the lesson, but you know the right things now.
At the right time, see my you see
Okay,
her
okay,
now.
sir. All right, all
You
right.
don't you
I
say they
don't
see
say.
me. She the book.
Bravo, bravo. All right.
Eh,
The can say watch. Per controllare possibili sbandamenti. So you can control any possible sbandamenti. Hold your steering very well when you are driving in potholes. See, guys, we have seen 3 rules and regulation. Any other thing is fast. So I want to tell you guys a trick. The things I teach you guys here, not only me, of every teacher teaching you, we are teaching you guys very well. See, what is not written inside patent is false. So that's the trick. That's a very, very big trick. What is not written here is false. So it can't be logic. There are very, very few logic. Very, very few, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's continue. Da non confondere. Don't confuse. Confondere means don't confuse. Because when I told you guys that this segnale, remember, it may resemble other 3 types of segnale. So please, whenever you are doing this segnale, I told you guys before, memorize this segnale. Memorize them. That's the first thing to do. Memorize it. Don't confuse this segnale with any other segnale. They said, non confondere con il segnale dosso, which we are about to do now, or cuneta. This segnale here resembles a segnale called dosso. This segnale we are seeing here resembles that segnale called cuneta. They resemble each other. Watch. Non è vero, preannuncia una serie di dossi. It's not true that this segnale is pre-announcing a series of dossi. Remember, it's not talking about dossi, it's talking about pothole. It's not true that it's pre-announcing una cuneta. It's not true. It's not true that it's pre-announcing a trato means a type. A type. A type of road with reduced visibility. I want to ask you guys a question. When you are on this pothole, do you have reduced visibility? Think about it, guys. Let me ask somebody a question. Mr. Uwa, I want to ask you a question, sir. On your mic, sir. When you are driving on the pothole, do you have reduced visibility? Think about that. We can't
Yes,
hear you, sir.
you have to
No,
reduce the speed.
see my question. No, I said, when you are driving on pothole, do you have reduced visibility? Can you see around very well if you are driving on pothole? Does the visibility, does it affect you when you are driving on pothole?
No.
That's a wonderful
Yes,
question, sir. Nothing concern visibility for pothole. You see, I'm now.
no,
Nothing.
no.
So you can, because even it's just a pothole, you can see what's in your front. You can see what's in your back. Guys, please don't do mistake in patente. Thank you very much. I said, it's not true that this segnale, they pre-announce un tratto, a type of road with reduced visibility. It's not talking about reduced visibility. This segnale is talking about una strada deformata, cattivo stato, disestata, or pavimentazione irregolare. Every other thing is falso. All right, let's continue. Non è vero che è obbligatorio circolare al centro della carreggiata o fare attenzione al restringimento della carreggiata. Guys, you will not say because of potholes in your corsia. Follow me, oh. You will now want to enter the other person's corsia and drive in the center. Don't do that. It is falso. You cannot drive in the center. See, even if there is pothole in your corsia, maintain your lane. Students, are there any questions concerning this topic called strada deformata? You have questions? All right. That means it is very clear, B. Now we now have this other guy called Dosso. Dosso. I'll show you guys typical type of dorsal. I'm coming. Now we have two types of dorsal. We have the man-made one, and we have the normal one, and we have the this is the man-made one. This is the dorsal. This is the second type of dorsal. They call this one bumps ahead, Abi. Bump. This is the one artificial. The man made this one. This is the one that you just make because
It's
of
called artificial.
artificial, exactly. Artificial one. This is the one you make to reduce speed. Now we now have the natural one. That is the high heel. Dorsal simply means high heel. There's a big problem here because it's difficult to find them on internet. I'm coming. This is a good example. Guys, I want to explain something. This is a wonderful time to explain this thing. This is a wonderful time to explain it. This is a wonderful picture. See, this one is a high heel. Abi? Student, do you remember when I taught you guys about senso unico and doppio senso?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
I want to explain something now. Let us Kukuma discuss it once and for all, since we're there. Because I told you guys that we'll do small revision now. I'm not supposed to go back. I'm not supposed to go back, but let's just do it once and for all. Because of we have seen the answer to what we're looking. I've seen the answer I saw a very, very important something. Because if we don't do it now, we might not do it again. So I want to explain something very important to you guys. It's still part of the first lesson. See, I'm coming. Please, guys, please pay up. Let us. The way I will explain this to you, your talent teacher will not teach you like that too. So let us try to be attentive here. Guys, I want to teach you something very deep. And I'll ask question before I start. You guys remember when I taught you guys about senso unico, Abi? Yes.
Yes.
What did we say? How do you identify a senso unico? Okay, let me ask Mr. Okay, let me ask. Let me see if Mr. Win. I have a question for you, sir. As a driver, let's say September get a patente. How do you understand that you're on a senso unico road? In your opinion, sir, how do you understand that?
When you get discontinuous line.
Watch, my brother said something very important. He said when you find discontinuous line on the center of the carriagata.
On the center of the carriagata.
Guys, very, very deep. Very, very deep. Very, very. That is the meaning of senso unico. That is what makes you, because you will never see anybody that comes and say, hey, you're on a senso unico. No. Discontinuous line in the center of the carriagata. Watch. Mr. Win, I have another question for you. How many examples of doppio senso we have?
Doppio senso, we have almost 3 types, but now 2 they always see where this one.
Wonderful.
One.
Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. We have 3 types, and we have seen 2 already. Now, can you explain the 2 for now?
We have the one we get one stage for
say your language. One that have continuous line in the center of the carriagata. I will not show you picture.
And the one we get 2
double continuous line.
Double continuous
in
line.
the center of the carriagata. Students, watch. Yeah. We're about to see the 3rd example. Add it to your jotter now. We're about to see the 3rd example of doppio senso. Because we are discussing dorsal. Before I even discuss dorsal, let me explain this thing that is remaining.
This one, they always confuse well. Because this one, and they will say, this from this discontinuous line, you feel enter this side. But from this side, you know, we enter this side.
Wait. Let me explain it. Calm down. Okay, guys, watch. How does this thing work? Please, very, very important, you know. Now, we have 3 examples of doppio senso. The first one is what? A continuous line in the center of the carriagata. Now, I believe everybody here know the meaning of carriagata, B. You will see a double continuous line in the center of the carriagata. Now, watch. The 3rd example of doppio senso is what? A continuous line very close to a discontinuous line, or a discontinuous line in the center of the carriagata very close to continuous line, like what you are seeing here, guys. Please follow me. I want to explain what this thing means. See, number 1, you will see this wonderful example. You will see it when you're about to climb a hill. Guys, watch. That's the reason why they put it like that. Now, watch. This doppio senso is very, very important whenever you are climbing a hill. Do you know, guys? Do you know why? Because of lack of visibility. You can't see who is coming from the opposite direction. See, the people coming from here, this course here, this black and this white car, they can't see who is coming from this other side. Let me explain to you guys what it means. The continuous line in this particular course here is strictly talking to these guys. If I'm you guys, I will do like this. Continuous line means I must maintain my lane, number one. It also means what? For those entering into this pericolo. Yes, this is see, they even put Segnali Di Pericolo here. Guys, follow me, oh. Follow me, oh. This is 150 meters before you get there, for example. Now, they will not put continuous line in this particular course here. It simply means that this particular danger concerns these guys more. It concerns them more because we know the meaning of continuous line. Continuous line means that you cannot even oversee that line. Shebi, you guys remember? You can't even, you must maintain that your own lane. Continuous line means you must stay there. You are bounded to stay there. Are you guys following me now? Now, the reason why they put continuous line in this particular course here means that they are about to enter that danger. Are you guys following me? Hello? Hello?
Hi, we are following you.
Okay, yes.
Hi.
Nice one. Okay, now see, look at this white car, this black car. They are about to enter into the danger. So this particular danger is affecting these people in this course here. That is why they put continuous line here. Follow me, oh. Still in this same course here. Let us be going straight. Let's be going straight. Just follow me. Be going straight. And let us now come down the hill. When we are coming down the hill, what did you find? You will now see the thing has changed. There is this continuous line. Do you know why it changes? Because they are about to now go out of the danger. They are going out of the danger. That is why they now find this continuous line. Probably what they will now see later is just only one continuous line, or maybe even this continuous line. Are you guys following me, students? Let's do it again. The continuous line is binding them because they are about to enter into the danger. Yes, they are entering. Yes. Now, the more they are going up this particular course here, you will see after some time, you will now see this continuous line. This continuous line now changes. Why did it change? Because now, these guys, this white and this blacker, they now have a good visibility. They can see who is coming from this opposite side. Are you guys following me now? That is why the line changes. Because now you now have a good visibility. That is why the line changes. Watch. Everybody now enter into this course here. See where I am. This same place. Probably what you see in the back that we cannot see, you will still see the Segnali Di Pericolo telling you that in 150 meters, you will get to the high hill. Abi? Guys, follow me. Oh. There's a continuous line in this particular place. You see it now. Why? Because the danger is affecting these guys. The danger is more affecting the people entering into this particular course here. You see it now. Because they don't have good, the people here now, coming here, they can't see who is in this opposite direction. They cannot see them. That is why they are being bounded with the continuous line. Watch. As this guy is driving, coming up. Once he has gotten to this stage, you see now, there is now this continuous line. You know why? Because he's about to go out of the danger. That is why you now see this continuous line. And again, he now has a good visibility. He can see who is coming from the opposite direction. That is why he has this continuous line. Student, you now now, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, you now understand the reason why they put discontinuous with a continuous line or continuous with a discontinuous line. You have seen a typical example of where they put it. They put it on the dorsal because of lack of visibility. I will tell you again where you see it again later on when we see the next topic. Is there any question here?
Yeah, hello, Mr. Charles.
Yes, sir.
I got a question for you also.
I bet this question, it always come out for quiz.
Yes, sir.
As you were the climb this dorsal, so
yes.
You get Segnali Di Pericolo because of this continuous line.
Yes.
So as you do the count down for the come up for the dorsal, now you can get this continuous line. That discontinuous line, so you feel overtake from that place, or you feel
yes, of course.
Because that discontinuous line now,
that's a wonderful question.
Nah, the same question I want to ask.
Yes. That's a wonderful question. Now, that's why I said before that probably after you've gone out of here, you might probably see this continuous line. You might only even see a continuous line after. See, guys, watch. There is a topic I jumped before about this continuous line. See, if I had explained this thing, most of us will be confused. Now, I sincerely jumped it because we'll see it in 1 month's time. Now, do you all know that a discontinuous line can also represent doppio senso? Please just write it and keep it down one side. Because all of us in this class, we know that discontinuous line means senso unico. Yes, we know that one very well. There's a situation where a discontinuous line also can represent doppio senso. Please, this information I gave you, just keep it down one side. We've not even gotten into it. Somebody just asked a very intelligent question. That's why I just mentioned it now. See, the answer is this. Probably what you see here might be only a continuous line Might also be only a discontinuous line later on. It might change to senso único. It might be a doppio senso with only one continuous line after. Is it clear? The reason why they put this continuous line is that you are no more in danger anymore. And after it, now you will not see only one line there. So probably, yeah, you might see a continuous line if it's a doppio senso. If it's a senso único, only God knows how, because we can't see the picture very well. You will see only one, you will see a discontinuous line after this thing. Now, my brother, you can find any kind of line here. You can find continuous line, discontinuous line here. So the reason why I explained that thing of, even here, I can't see it very well, you see. Even having coming down here, what you might probably see is, maybe let's say, you might just see a continuous line here, because it's the doppio senso. Is it clear now, my brother? But remember, the reason why they put this continuous line, it simply means that you are now free from the danger. You see it now. The danger is no more affecting you anymore. But after so that this line will change. It just says that you have good visibility now. You see them now. That's what it just simply means. Now, probably you might find only one continuous line or one discontinuous line here. But we'll get to this particular situation later on where we'll start seeing whenever a discontinuous line, when you see discontinuous line in the center of the carreggiata, what does it mean being a doppio senso? We'll see it later on, but let's just leave it for now. Is it clear, guys? Because if we explain it now, we'll get everything wrong. It's better we'll see it later on. And they only ask you only 3 questions there. Only 3 questions. And 2 other information you need to know. Okay, guys, is there any other question concerning this particular thing I just explained? We've not even seen dorso very well, though. We are just seeing something else that concerns dorso. Is there any question here? Please remember that dorso means high heel. Don't forget. Now let us go back to our topic, dorso. So I just wanted to explain this in, and let us just do what's up. So we have done it now. So what is dorso? Definition of dorso. Write it down. Definition of dorso. What is the definition of dorso? They said, è un segnale di pericolo che preannuncia. See, guys, every segnale has a particular terminology they normally use. The terminology they use here is preannuncia. So please just cram it, memorize it and keep it down. They say it's a danger signal, yes, that is pre-telling me and you, according to the law, 150 meters. Yes, you see this segnale 150 meters before you get to that danger. Un dorso. What is a dorso? Watch. Una salita seguita da una discesa. A going up followed by a coming down. Please, guys, write it down. It is not contrary. It's not a going down followed by a coming up. They say a going up followed by a coming down. That is the definition of dorso. Una salita. Salita means going up. Seguita means followed by a coming down. Discesa. Have you written down this definition? Because like I told you, they might carry a picture and ask you a different definition. All right, let's continue. Second definition of dorso. They say ossia means or. It can mean oppure. Oppure means or. Un tratto di strada. What means of tratto? Tratto means a type. A type of road con variazione di pendenza pericolosa. They said dipendenza. What is pendenza? The inclination. We'll get to this particular. What does it mean? What does it mean by pendenza? We'll get there later on. You see it now. Maybe let's say by Thursday, we'll get to this thing called the pendenza. They said it is followed by what? They say a type of road with a variation of the inclination of the road. Because of what? Because of lack of visibility. Yes. This road, it has an inclination. Is it clear? We'll get there. Just follow me. You cannot see who's coming from the opposite direction. Because of what? Lack of visibility. That is the second definition of dorso. Information, they said, può segnalare anche dorsi artificiali. That's why I showed you guys before. Bumps ahead. That one is used to reduce speed, especially in strada urbana. Bumps ahead. In presenza de segnali, rules and regulation now. They are not talking to you. Remember that segnali di pericolo is a direct message to me and you as drivers. They're talking to us. They said, in the presence of this segnale, number 1, è necessario moderare la velocità in relazione alla tua visibilità. Moderate your speed according to your visibility. Because many a times, when you are coming up, remember, you are the one entering. You cannot see who is coming from the opposite direction. So moderate your speed. That road is doppio senso. Is it clear? So moderate your speed relating to your visibility. Number 1. Number 2, è vietato. The word vietato means you are prohibited. You are forbidden. You cannot do it. You are prohibited to do what they call inversione di marcia. What is the meaning of inversione di marcia? Inversione di marcia simply means, watch guys. Example, if that road is senso unico, you now, on that senso unico, you are not driving doppio senso. You have now inverted the sense of movement. You have changed the sense of movement, which is very, very wrong. You cannot do such a thing. You see it now, they said, it is prohibited to change your sense of movement in this road. You are prohibited to do what? To do sosta. All of you in this class know the meaning of sosta. Let me not pretend as if say, you guys are good, child. Let me see. But let me just see. Let me just try and see if you guys know the meaning of sosta. Let me see. All right, let me call one person to see if you remember the meaning of sosta. They said you cannot do sosta, you cannot do fermata, you cannot do sosta, you cannot do fermata. So I want a student to explain to the class sosta and fermata. Okay, let me see my sister, Mrs. Paul. No verse if I call you. I want to see if you've studied and you don't. First of all, you don't study reach this place where I teach about sosta. Have you reached? You don't reach this place where I teach sosta and fermata.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm talking to Mrs. Paul.
No, sir.
I know.
Okay. Okay, you say you know, say she never read. How you take
yeah. No, she just started now. Not before. Paul just started about two lessons now.
But yes, but all my videos they YouTube already, so she's supposed to watch them now.
Yeah, she has to.
Yeah. Because Mr. My brother here, he has started doing quiz already. And Mrs. Paul, you are still here to start quiz, eh? Me start quiz. Okay, let me call that person.
I'm doing good though.
Okay, ma. All right. Mrs. Miracle. See, my sister, watch. What's the question? Yes. Can you tell the class difference between sosta and fermata? Hello, my sister. Hello, ma. Okay. Okay, Mr. Oppo. Can you tell the class the difference between sosta and fermata?
Temporary action and sustained action.
Which one now? Which one is temporary action? Which one is sustained action?
Sosta is temporary action. Sosta is temporary action, which fermata is sustained action. Sustained action means you park there.
No.
You turn
it upside. Don't change upside down.
They don't attack you. They don't attack you.
But you know what he's doing. You know what he says, Shine. But it's
Make it explain.
Sosta. Listen now. Fermata means you do your temporary action. Why sosta means you park there? Maybe like you want to
supermarket.
Do something to park to take long. Then why fermata means you are just there, maybe you want to enter a cafe or you want to ask something from somebody, you wrote from somebody finish.
Okay, you try, but I want try, but someone say you no enter well. You no enter well, but you try. You try. Instead of saying you no enter, but you try well. Let me see, Mr. Geoffrey. Okay, say you enter well. All right, Mr. Geoffrey.
Yes.
Can you explain more? What's the difference? No, my brother, you try well. You got it, but there's something you now said that fermata. Okay, Mr. Geoffrey, the difference between sosta and fermata. Just make them brief.
Fermata is simply means that an action that is temporary, you just stop and ask a question while your engine is on.
While your engine is on. That means you didn't come down from your car. You see,
yes, it didn't come down.
You're always present in your vehicle. That's fermata. All right,
but
thank you very much.
Sosta is permanent action that you can.
It's a prolonged action, like my brother said. Like
prolonged action.
It's a prolonged action. That means you are not present in your car. You left. You just park it there and left. All right, guys. They say, student, watch. Add it to your jotter. I have a student that does like this. They say in this particular place, in this particular guy, you cannot do sosta and fermata. See, both when you are climbing up and when you are coming down. Add it to your jotter. You see that thing they call sosta and fermata. Lie, you cannot do it here. Is it clear now, student? Or that's why I asked this question. Then I say again that you are prohibited. Vietato is sorpasso. What means sorpasso? You cannot overtake. Sutrato in salita. See, if this road is going up, I'll ask a very intelligent question here. Watch. They said you cannot overtake when you are going up this slope. Salita means going up. Watch. They say if se la strada è a doppio senso, di circolazione con due corsie. My question is why? Why did they say you cannot overtake? If, watch, Mr. Mavis, this question is for you. You are prohibited to overtake su tratto in salita if you are going up a slope. If that road is doppio senso di circolazione. Mr. Mavis.
Because your visibility is not there, because the visibility, because if you are want to overtake, you need to be, the visibility need to be clear. So in dorso, your visibility is poor, so
Exactly.
you cannot
Yes.
overtake. Yeah.
Remember, students, very, very important. In doppio senso, because of visibility. See, that is doppio senso. And you guys now know the meaning of doppio senso. We have 3 types of doppio senso. Don't forget that. See, you should always maintain your lane. For no reason you should go out of your lane. See, if it is dorso, you have lack of visibility. Like the picture I showed you before. You can't see who is coming from the opposite direction. Honestly, students, is anybody always get difficulty in this thing? Ask me. See, I'm breaking it down. You don't even need to open textbook. Is anybody else that's still opening their textbook? Let's be sincere. Are you still opening your textbook?
Hello, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Hello,
It's
Mr.
still
Charles.
because to that same question where
Yes, sir.
Justice say
Yeah.
just now.
Mr. Justice, what you talk?
Now, sir, in this aspect,
yeah,
in this aspect, you don't say according to patented law, anything where they don't write, now passo.
Yes.
So many you can do so passo while you are coming down, because you always come out for quiz well. So because of that discontinuous line with continuous line, so me I can't tell they say no, you know if we do so passo. So the court me say are they wrong? So for the first say I don't go the chaser, because now my visibility is clear. I can see where that motor is coming from front. Because of that, the help of that discontinuous line, so
no,
I
sir.
cannot overtake. So that was why I was trying to.
May I explain something? No, sir. No, it's very wrong. Let me explain something to you, sir. Watch. If it is doppio senso, it no matter whether later the discontinuous line comes to that place. See, the information is this. But when you are going up, when you are coming down, if not doppio senso, they say what? You cannot overtake. Even when you are coming down. Even if say, my students, even if say later on that line be discontinuous line, because even if it's discontinuous line, you still have continuous line very close to that place. Remember, the discontinuous line there simply means that now you have a good visibility.
Yeah.
There is still continuous line on the other side. If it is doppio senso, you cannot overtake. I have a very tricky question now, my students, watch. And I will ask person over talk today. Watch, my brother. Is it clear that one now, my brother? Watch. But I have a tricky question because what my brother ask. Mrs. Chinelo, watch. If you now have discontinuous line in the center of the carreggiata there, you have 2 corsia there, and it's a dorso, discontinuous line in center. Only discontinuous line in center. Can you overtake, ma? Mrs. Chinelo? Mrs. Chinelo? All right, you are doing something else. Okay, hey, time. I want to see a new student. Mrs. Saidi. I'm coming, sir. Mrs. Saidi, in your opinion, ma, discontinuous line in center of the carreggiata. You are driving your wonderful car for September. You now find this continuous line in the center of the carreggiata in a dorso. Can you overtake?
Discontinuous line in the center of the carreggiata.
Yeah, even
no,
when you are
I
going
can't.
up, even when you are coming down.
No, I can't overtake.
You say you cannot overtake. Now,
Yes.
let me see another person. I'm coming now. Mr. Godwin, can you overtake?
Since the visibility is clear and it's a discontinuous line, I believe you can overtake.
Now, can somebody, Mr. Geoffrey, can you throw more light? You got it correct, sir, but can you throw more light in this thing? Why can you, the answer is you can overtake, but I want the student to tell me why you can overtake in a discontinuous line.
You can overtake because the visibility is not clear. You can see your opposite car, if car is coming by your opposite or it's not coming.
But I want you to hit the nail on the wall. What else again?
That is
No, sir, I cannot help you.
Okay, help me.
Sir, it means, remember, when you have this continuous line, it means senso unico, meaning it's one lane.
It is one way.
Yeah, so the carreggiata is one lane. I mean, the carreggiata is 2 lane, meaning you can overtake because
exactly.
It's doppio, senso unico.
Now, my brother said something important. If you have this continuous line there, it is just one-way movement. You are not scared a car is coming from opposite side. It is just one-way movement, student. See, it is far way much than only because of visibility. Senso unico means a car, for no reason, car will come from the opposite direction. That is it. Are you guys following me now? Doppio senso is doppio senso.
Can I ask questions, sir?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
I want to clear my mind.
Yes, ma'am.
Senso unico, how do you identify senso unico and doppio senso unico?
That's
because
a wonderful
that
question.
We can understand it.
Chai, that's a wonderful question. And I will not give you a homework. I will not say, please go to the YouTube channel and watch it. Because I took my time to explain it very well. Now, let me help you small, man. But please try to go. We have 2 minutes remaining. You ask a very, very intelligent question that what is the difference? Even I've taught it many times. You see, how do you know that you are in senso unico? Because you will never see anybody that comes and say, hey, you are in senso unico. Now, it takes me back to the first lesson. How do you identify senso unico? I will say it to you now, but please go and do your research. Go to the YouTube channel and watch it. For you to know that you're on senso unico, you will see a discontinuous line on the center of the carreggiata. In the center, my sister, you will see a discontinuous line. I believe you know what is carreggiata, yes. You will see a discontinuous line in the center of that carreggiata. That is senso unico. That is what tells you as a driver, as a student, because we never see anybody that say, hey, it's not written anywhere. You, as just carry your car, they drive for roads. That is what makes you know that you're on a senso unico. The discontinuous line in this. That is all cars going in the same direction. Now, my sister, how do you know that you're on a doppio senso? You carry a wonderful car. If you find that there's only one continuous line in the center of the carreggiata, it's a doppio senso. That is, cars are going one direction, cars are coming back other direction. That's the first example. Second example, you see double continuous line in the center of the carreggiata. It means doppio senso. It means a car is going one direction, car is coming back opposite direction. Doppio senso, double continuous line in the center of the carreggiata. The third one is this one I just showed you guys now. This particular guy, where you have a continuous line very close to a discontinuous line, or a discontinuous line very close to a continuous line. These are the 3 examples of doppio senso that we have. Is it clear, my sister, now? Please go and watch the video again so it will be more clearer. Any other questions, students? See, lastly, they said, don't confuse this segnale with strade.
Thank you so much. Thank
No
you.
problem.
I understand now.
No wala. They said, don't confuse this segnale with strade formata. Don't confuse this guy with cuneta. You see, they resemble somehow. All right, guys. Is there any question before we close? So what you do for me is that please go and do your research, go and do quiz, go and do a lot of quiz. It's very, very important. Students, I beg, we have less than 1 minute. I will post something here. I will post something on the WhatsApp group. If you want to, if I post it, you can just come here and ask me what is that thing. You can open it and see what it is. We are doing a baby shower in the month of August. So if you want to, it's just a little, if you want to support us, you can support us. Anything, just open it, and if you have any question, you can ask me. So nothing much. I just send it there.
I want to ask question now. You get stew and rice? You get stew and rice?
Stew and rice day.
For the baby shower?
Yes, ma. Stew and rice day.
You have very plenty.
We've plenty.
But I just we fit come.
Of course, now. Let me come. Why not?
Wait, now working day for put?
No, now we'll
talk about that later. All right, guys. Thank you.